Good morning. Another day and another jigging session for perch. Another short one as well. It's working out really well for me at the moment, this type of angling. However, the good news is, as far as I'm concerned anyway, that the work on the house is coming to an end. When I go back after this little visit to a lake, we'll be having the final visit from the kitchen fitter. Well, final one as in a whole day. He will have to come back at some point in the near future because the electrician has to come and just sort out all the final bits and pieces. But to all intents and purposes, it'll be the last full day. Well, hopefully anyway, you never know, do you, with things. That's what we've found. And then next week we have a carpet fitted in our new room. We've already ordered that, but we had to wait a few weeks before they could come. The painting's coming on really well. I've got a fantastic wife. She loves painting, actually. So I was helping her yesterday. I was the labourer. I was doing all the sanding down, moving around all the stuff up the ladder and painting the extremities that she couldn't reach herself. Teamwork for you, isn't it? So I'm certainly pleased anyway that we're heading into the final stages of what we've been doing on the house in the last couple of months or so. But from a fishing perspective, well, I'll definitely be spreading my wings shortly as well. I've enjoyed lure fishing and I'll continue to do it. It's great when you've only got a short amount of time, but I've also got other fish that I want to catch as well. But for now, I'll most certainly enjoy this brief visit to the lake this morning. Got a fish on here. Seems pretty decent as well. If it's a perch like I suspect, well, could be a good one indeed. If it's a pike, it'll be just a small one. Oh, it is, it's a small pike. At least if I land it though. In the net. I'll show you in a moment or two. There it is. I'm giving you a close up there to show how it's hooked very, very cleanly outside the mouth. And that's why, although I'm fishing with a mono for perch, you get very, very few bite offs. In fact, I've had more bite offs when I've had pike pick up a fish coming in when I've been using a maggot or even fishing with a worm. So it's a good way of fishing. It's quite safe as well as far as the pike's concerned. I just had another fish take the lure just for a brief moment or two. It took off, so I think it was a pike, and I got that on the hook. So it was obviously messing around the rubber fish that I'm targeting them with today. But as they twist and they turn like fish do when they take another smaller fish, and the hook connected with the scale there. It shot off and all the small fry scattered as it went. Let's have a few more casts anyway, and then I shall be on my way back home. Last cast. I don't know why I say that, because I usually end up having a few more, don't I? However, this will be my last cast, definitely, this morning. Just that one pike. It's a fine line, isn't it? Sometimes. However, I'm happy to say that I'm on the right side of it. Certainly far more perch in here than pike. But no stripies at all for me today. As the bait comes out of the water, it was my last chuck. Tightening up there. and pull the line down over my thumb, drop the hook over a rod ring like so, tighten up, just not too much so that you bend the rod, and then you find the Velcro band. And I know which pocket it was in this morning because on my last session I couldn't remember, could I? But I thought I'll finish the video off in this way. I get the band, wrap it around the line there. This one's had better days, I think, but it still works. That's the important thing, isn't it? Wrap it around the rod there and tighten it up, fix it into place, and there you go. I'm ready for my next lure session.